Hey guys, alright, David here with thecreative1.tv and foreignbytes.com. I'm here for a semi-quick video to talk about my newest game purchase. Judging from the title above, you can probably guess. Wii Sports Resort. Yes, I finally purchased this. This came out less than a month ago or so. But this is a game I've been wanting for a while now. First, let me talk about the Wii's history for like a minute or two. Back when I got my Wii in winter of 2006 or 2007, I'm not even sure anymore. It's been a couple years now, I know that. I was so excited about the Wii. The Wii was the first of its kind. Well, the first main console of its kind. There's been motion sensing controls, there's been motion sensing systems and all. But this is a major competitor in the game market. There's no other video game console like the Wii today. It's been insanely successful. Adults are playing it, children are playing it, even grandparents are playing it, which is amazing. And the Wii is just insanely successful and insanely popular. So at first I was blown away by the console, right? Obviously, it was the first of its kind, as I already mentioned, with the whole motion thing, and it was just amazing, and it still is amazing. But anyway, back then when it came out, it was the kind of console where like, wow, I can't believe I'm actually doing this. You're actually playing tennis and it's actually moving on the screen. Playing bowling, the ball's actually going with the motion. Yes, it was awesome and all. However, the Wii was the Wii was very limited in terms of motion sensing. From its launch, you were just doing basic swipes and doing this, but it wasn't really tracking every motion. For instance, you couldn't play a sword game and the Wii mode wouldn't keep up with motions like this. It would just do stuff like this, like swipes and stuff like that, because of the accelerometer built into the Wii mode, like right around here or so. But E3 of 2008, I believe, it may have been 2007. I don't know. It's definitely 2008. It's been a while since they've announced it, but it's finally here, and that is the Wii Motion Plus. It is attached to the Wiimote. I found it very interesting that Nintendo shipped the Wii Motion Plus included in the Wii condom. Yes, I call it the Wii condom. Well, because one, it's a new version of the Wiimote condom, meaning that this is now fit for the Wiimote as well as the Motion Plus. And two, I found it interesting because Nintendo's really forcing the whole be safe with this, don't let the Wiimote go flying out of your hand, so we force you to use this. However, you can take it out, so you're not forced to, but they would like you to use it. At first, I took the Wiimote condom off because I'm not a fan of it. But then I was holding it, I was like, you know what, this feels too big with the Wii Motion Plus included, so I put it back on, and it's more comfortable this way. So this is how I will be playing from now on. Anyway, I'm rambling. So, where are we now? You probably know what the Wii Motion Plus does already. It's basically the Wii on steroids. It senses every single motion you do. And is it good? I am extremely impressed. I was a bit skeptical the first time I saw Wii Sports Resort. I was like, this looks boring, Wave Runners. It doesn't look that exciting. It just looks like another gimmicky game. However, I'm 100%, well, I'm about 90% wrong on that statement. Wii Sports Resort is a very fun game. I believe there are 12 games. I didn't even check, but I believe there are 12 games included within Wii Sports Resort. Oh, and this does come with Wii Sports Resort, so that's like half of the reason I bought this. Anyway, my four favorite games in Wii Sports Resort are swordplay, archery, basketball, bowling, 5 games, and Island Flyover. The first one I'll talk about is swordplay. Swordplay is the first game I ever played on Wii Sports Resort, and it's probably my favorite game on the whole disc. Swordplay is very addicting. Basically, you go around swording things, hitting things with your sword. And guys, the motion sensing is amazingly accurate. If you put the sword behind you, the sword actually goes behind you in the game. If you do this, it does that in the game. I was blown away by this. Seriously, they did it so correctly, and they did it ahead of Microsoft and Sony once again. They're going to try to play catch-up, but no. There's Nintendo, way ahead of the competition, and Microsoft's Project Natal isn't coming out till late next year, I believe, and the same goes for Sony's PS3. Motion sensing games and system and all that good stuff. So once again, Nintendo's way ahead of the game, and they are doing a great job. I cannot express that enough. The swordplay game was so much fun. I found myself doing this and doing it all fast and getting into it. Great stuff. Next up is archery. I know nothing about archery. I just know it's kind of like darts, but with the bow and arrow. Very fun. Basically, you should be seeing some video game footage right now of myself playing archery. Basically, you hold your Wiimote in the left hand and the nunchuck, excuse me, in your right hand. Pull back. You release the Z. Awesome game. It was, guys, it just feels great. The motion sensing is so well done. I cannot stress that enough. Nintendo, you did an awesome job. And no, this video is not sponsored in any way. I just recognize a good concept when I see one. Alright, so next up is basketball. This isn't my top favorite. This is probably my 5th favorite in the list. But the thing about basketball is it involves so much motion, passing the ball, dribbling, actually shooting the ball. That's the main concept of basketball. But Nintendo pulled it off. You can pass the ball, you can steal the ball, you can swipe it from it, you can block shots, you can shoot shots. And you know what? I found the motion really accurate. I was doing this, and I did it a little too high, and the ball went high, and it didn't go far enough to actually even hit the basket. Again, I was very impressed by this. The fact that I did this the wrong way, the ball didn't go far enough. But if I did it the right motion, the ball went far enough, and for the most part, I made a good shot. However, I do suck at basketball, so the footage you're seeing probably right now or earlier on, you can see that I do suck at basketball. But anyway, very fun game, check it out. Next up is a return from the first Wii Sports, and that is bowling. I'm not gonna lie or brag or anything, but I kicked some major ass in bowling in the first Wii Sports. I was not practically a pro, but I did nail down the system good enough that I got strikes in just about every round except for 1 or 2, and I almost got a perfect score. Again, not bragging, I just love the first bowling. However, this time in Wii Sports Resort, it's practically the same game, but upgraded. You can now curve the ball more accurately, you can throw the ball in different directions, instead of having to change on screen, you can just change it with the motion itself. It works well. I will say the game is much harder this time. I find myself doing horrible in bowling this time. But, like anything new, it's just going to take practice, and again, Nintendo did an excellent job with that as well. I cannot say that enough. Excellent, great job, impressive, all those adjectives. And the 5th and final one, but certainly not least, is Flyover. There are, I believe, 3 aerial games you can play. There's the, I'm drawing a total blank right now, but you drop from the plane, you just kind of float down, and you do like these formations. The second one is Flyover, which is the one I'm going to talk about in like a minute or so. And the third is Dogfight, where it requires 2 players, so unfortunately I cannot play it because I was trying this by myself today, and you need two Motion Pluses, which in my opinion they should have came with 2, but it would have costed them money. It's not like they don't have money, because Nintendo is obviously rolling in dough, they're freaking rich. Obviously, they're insanely successful. But I will find myself buying another Motion Plus probably before October or so I can play games like bowling and archery with Jesse and whoever else wants to play. So anyway, Flyover is very much like Pilot Wings. It's a very relaxing game. You fly like this by holding the Wiimote, like you're actually holding the airplane, and you tilt it, and again, I have to stress this, guys, I was very impressed by the accuracy. Even if you tilt the Wiimote a little tiny bit, the plane tilted a little bit. If you jerk it real quick like this, the plane actually spins. If you do this, the plane flips. You can even fly upside down, which I found amusing, because that stuff just amuses me, and I just find that stuff awesome. So what Flyover is the objective, I believe, is you just kind of fly around. It's very relaxing. I could see myself burning like a quick half hour or hour or so, drinking my coffee, just kind of chilling back and flying my plane. I mean, that's what's so great about this game. It's awesome, it's very relaxing, and you find locations based on the map, I believe, which are represented by exclamation points. So very relaxing. That's only the real objective to that game. And yes, you can crash, but he doesn't die. This is Nintendo, guys. It's going to be friendly. Your Mii just kind of pops out of the airplane, comes down on a parachute, and all's good. So, yeah. Right. Screensaver activating there. So there you go. There was one thing I wanted to mention. Oh yeah, Wii Sports Resort is great and all. However, the game does get old after a while if you're playing by yourself. Just like the first Wii Sports, this is a 2-player or more experience. If you're playing by yourself, you're going to get bored eventually. Except for in games like bowling and the sword fighting games, those games are perfectly fine by yourself. However, it would be more fun with a friend. And however, that's what the Wii is based around, multiplayer and like a different kind of experience to enjoy with your family and friends. So I was really hoping this game was online, but unfortunately it's not. I really, really wish they would have done that because they had a lot of time to do that. That's my only real big disappointment with Wii Sports Resort. This isn't an official review. I'm not going to make a video about that, but these are my first honest, real impressions. Anyway, I just want to end this video by saying I cannot wait to see what other games come out that take advantage of the Wii Motion Plus, because guys, this is the future right here. This is a new start for the Wii. I cannot wait to see what kind of games come out. It's just going to be awesome, and it's basically, I just can't wait. So if you're interested in more information like this or exclusive updates, follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/thecreativeone. Check out my social blog at thecreativeone.tv, and my new forums at forumbytes.com. That's bytes.com. So guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.